What's up, guys? You have reached the Webah, and we are back with some more Inside, the new puzzle platformer game from Playdead, the studio behind Limbo. So, in the last video, we completed the game, but we got what I'm guessing is the bad ending, or a bad ending, or just an alternate ending. I'm not sure how many endings there are to this game. I haven't looked anything up. I'm trying to avoid doing that, but across the course of the game, we came across these devices that we were, I guess, basically destroying. And we missed a few, which is my guess according to this light board we found next to this Akira-like encapsulation device that seemed to be barred because we didn't destroy all these devices. And, it was a pretty big bummer. So, having beaten the game once and still kind of trying to figure out what the hell everything means, I want to go back and find the ones that we missed and then throw them together into a video and then see as far as like how it carries over between playthroughs. Like if I start a new game now, are the ones we already destroyed, are they going to be destroyed still, or do we have to do it straight through? I'm not sure, so we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna try to find these devices and destroy them, and I'm just going to cut out all the parts where I don't find stuff. And if I have to, absolutely have to, I'll look it up online. Yeah, if I get too lost. So let's get right into it. So the beginning seems to be the same so far. I mean, we literally just started. It'll be interesting to see, having just, well, not just gone through the game. Alright, so today is August 5th. So, it's literally a month ago I finished the game. I finished recording on July 5th. It's just, since then, I've just been, Oh, he's loading a bunch of people up. I don't think I noticed that the first time. That's probably why they're looking for us. Or at least it seems to be they're looking for us. So yeah, a month it's been since I played. I've just been editing all this month. It takes a while with a full-time job and everything else, so. But, yeah, so it's been a month since I played. It'll be interesting to see how many of the puzzles I've retained during that time. So, but judging by the numbers, now I'm assuming if this light board thing can be believed, I'm guessing that we got the first one. So I'm assuming the first one we got was this one here in the water, where, the one that's coming up, the first one we found. These dogs are gonna come after us. Man, you move so slow in the water. They literally give you just enough time to get away from the dog. It's so fucking frightening. I don't know, I guess I had way more time that time, it seemed like. I guess because I know. Yeah, the first one we got was in the water up here when we have to jump off, and we went back to the left. So I'm gonna do that, assuming that's the first one, and see if it's still there. And then if it is, I'm guessing we can just kind of chapter jump to where I think the parts might be. So like if I know we got, you know, 1 and 4, then I can just go to in between 1 and 4 and find the other 2. Ah, shit. And then after that, there was that part with the pig. The first, when you jump down into that barrel of pigs. Oh, fuck these guys. Or, not barrel. The fuck did I say barrel for? Later, fuckheads. It's that, carriage. Oh, man. The music's so good. Later, shitheads. Whoa. I love it's right into the dogs chasing you. They give you, like, no break. No, man. Whew. Okay. So here's the first one. So I wonder if we... No, we don't retain our water breathing ability. Ain't that a bitch. Oh, yeah, no, we don't keep that. So now, I wonder... I guess if you go to a chapter... Oh yeah, because that's a cutscene. So, if you go to a chapter after, you would have encountered that girl that drags you into the water and you get that water breathing, then it's safe to assume you would have water breathing after that point for all the puzzles. Obviously, if you can chapter jump, you have to be able to have that. If you have chapter select, you shouldn't have to go back and get it every time. That doesn't make sense. So this was the first one we found. It's still out. So that brings up an interesting thing. Okay, so we know how to get this one. Come on, shithead. So we know how to get this one. We've gotten it already. And it's stayed out. Which means that... But we broke it again. I'm so confused right now. Because here's the thing. I'm really curious if you go through and you don't break any of them, if there's another different ending. So say there's the ending for you get some of them you find, and then you get to the end, and I'm assuming most people that aren't using a guide get to the end and they're like, oh shit, there's a thing here that all these devices are tied to. I gotta go back and find the rest of them. That seems to me to be the natural progression of how this would have went. So you figure... Oh, don't shoot me. So you figure if that's the natural progression, that and people are going to go back and find these devices and collect the rest of them, then you get the second ending. But I wonder if there's another ending for going through and not getting any of them, but now that I've gotten some of them, they're already broken. So I'd have to make a new account and go through on a new account and not break any of them to see if there's a third ending. And that's what I'm curious about. So, and I'm just kind of jabberjawing to kill time until I get to this first thing that I believe is here. So we're going to run through here. Stupid jump. And I'm just going to hold the X button down. Right? And there it is. And this is what happened, I think, before. I was stuck. There it is. Yeah, there's a fucking door. Alright. Climb down? Yep. Oh, man, new area. This is exciting. Alright, we got a thing. I can grab that. Alright, let's not do that yet. Wait a minute. So, let's see. Oh, here it is. Alright. Now that should be the second one, right? So, what the fuck are all these pages? Look at this. Oh, no, you see that picture? We know what that is now. You see that one right here above my head? That looks pretty much like that, that Tetsuo looking blob thing at the end. That, I'm assuming you're not watching this video if you haven't seen the other ones. So what's this do then? Oh. Oh, fuck, what is this? Man, alright. That's interesting, so... Maybe we jump on this thing? What? Nope. Well, that light is not lit up. So, we broke this thing. Alright, well, let's, get to the next... Oh, no, because we need 3 also. So, let's just continue on, then. Alright, so we gotta remember there's a door there that we can't open. And there's nothing behind us, because... What's this? That's just a pile. And there's nothing behind us because we were just there. There was nothing else to activate. Here's our chickies. They're not mice. In case anyone was wondering if they were mice, they're most certainly not mice. Some idiot on the fucking internet was saying that they're calling them mice. Jesus. What a fucking moron. I have a very strong feeling there's another one here because remember the first time through we went up on this roof and jumped off into all those pigs, and there was that yellow wire was up there, and I was thinking like, what is this thing here? It must be one of those things, but I can never get to it, so, which is a bummer. Man, it's in there. How do I get in there? Alright, so I know this is going to be something like really some kind of simple thing to solve, and I'm just not going to be able to do it. It's going to make me very mad. Like, I thought maybe it was just speed, but no. If I can get them guys back here to help me push this, it would be nice. So you only get so much speed. He doesn't really get faster. No, you can only move so fast. Shit. What am I missing? Oh, can I jump up on this thing and pull it out? Oh, god damn it. That's what it is. Oh, man. Oh, I can squeeze through. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. There's a lot of them. Oh, my god, there's a lot of them in here. What's that light? Oh, god. Oh, that one's moving. Oh, they're all moving. Oh, my god. They're all moving. Oh, my god. Are they all gonna get up? Probably. What's that green light in the back? If that changes and all these fuckers go bananas and start attacking, that's gonna be crazy. Alright, it's over there. What's over here? Anything? Anything I need? No? Alright. There we go. Look how smooth that is. Shit, there it is, man. That's 2 we didn't have, so there's... Whoa. And barbecue. Oh! What the fuck? I never saw that before. I never noticed that before. The fucking antenna just popped out of the end. What? That was crazy. I've never seen that before. So now it's communicating, saying, hey, someone broke the shit out of me. Interesting. Don't get up. I really thought there was going to be a fucking stampede of pigs. Alright, so we go this way, and we get up here and get to a checkpoint, which, I think is just like right up to the next area. It's interesting how the checkpoints work. It's just kind of like, hopefully I've gone far enough for this to count. And then I'm going to go back to the area with that Akira dome thing and see if our lights have updated. Now that we got these two, that should be 2 and 3, I guess. So that would leave just number 9, I think, left, which would be just be a matter of going through and trying to remember when we got number 8 and where we would have missed it at. Alright, this has to be a checkpoint by now, I would imagine. Poor pig, man. Oh, man. Ugh. I hate that part every time. Oh, God, it's so gross. So, that's the other thing, too. Like, the pigs, all these pigs have these worms in them, too, right? So, but what would be the point of having all these pigs with worms in them? And they seem to mostly have been left for dead, right? So, to me, that's kind of like they were just maybe just testing on them, you know, like animal testing to see if this brain control shit works, right? And then they were just done with them, so like, alright, fuck these pigs, and this one just happened to come back, you know, and fight the power, and you know, have this worm still be controlling it. So maybe that's, you know, maybe that's what it is. It's just an experiment that they're just done with. And to like perfect this technology to control people, I guess. And it would seem that like mother brain, that mass of human bodies at the end that basically encapsulates us. Well, at least in the ending we got. Man, this is gorgeous out here. Maybe that is that is the thing that's just controlling everybody. I'm assuming that's why those things are attached to it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have some more insight once we beat it. So let's see if our light board is updated. It has. Indeed it has. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing 9. We have 10, 11, 12, and 13. So there's 13 of these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're missing 9. And where would that be? I'm trying to think how I'm going to be able to figure this out. Let's go here, because I don't think I ever ran to the right when I was here the first time. I used this little BB-8 droid here to get up there, but I never ran all the way over here. No, I didn't. So let's see, maybe there's something over here, and this is where it was. I do remember when I was editing, I'm like, fuck, I never ran to the right to see what was there. Oh, it's a dead end. Fuck, that's a bummer. It's interesting, though. A barbed wire fence. Huh. Very interesting. We got another light back there, up on that tree. Which is weird. All these lights and these capsules and everything connected. Oh, man. So it's not here. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. No, we never got that. We never got that fucking one in there. I see it lighting the fuck up still. You can literally see it in there. Look at it. Oh, wait. Is this bad? She's not over here, right? Fuck that bitch. Damn, you can literally see this one. Duh, I'm a fucking idiot. There it is. We found it. Yes. I love the fact that we found it on our own without having to look up where it was at. So the only one I had, like, a pretty obvious clue about, unfortunately, was the one in the, Oh, can I climb up this? The one in the, what do you call it thing? In that cornfield thing, but... Alright, so... But this has to be the last one. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright. I've been looking for a long-ass time. But I kind of narrowed it down to it had to be in between these two checkpoints, and it was. So, can I just jump on it really hard again? Alright, well, let's see. Maybe it's something up here. I don't want to waste too much time if it's something like right up here. What's in this thing again? Pushing this? This isn't going to close behind me, is it? Fuck! Well... That's not good. Alright. We have to go... Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I got it now. Duh. Okay, so... We would usually lift this up, alright? We go down here... We have to hit this switch here, right? And that opens this door, and then we hit it again on the way out, right? Oh, shit, okay. So now she's over here, right? So she came from the left here. So if we run and jump and swim back to the left, maybe? Maybe. Oh, please. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, this is it! This is it. Please let me out. Let me out. Yes! Fuck yes, this is it. Yes! Man, son of a bitch, that was a bullshit one. I mean, she's there now. Oh, yes, that's the last one. Did anything happen? Oh, we have to get back there. We're at this fucking grate off. Push it. There it is. Okay. She won't be back here, right? It sounded like I heard her for a second. Alright. Ah, that's it. Alright. There it is. That should be the last one, right? So let's go... I don't know. Let's just move up to somewhere to make sure. Well, maybe it saves immediately. Let's take a chance that it saves immediately, eh? Let's do that. So, we are going to load up this area here and see what's up with this thing. Man, I'm so fucking excited. I've been waiting a month. I've literally been waiting a month for this. Not looking it up, because I refuse to look it up. I'm like, man, I want to get into, like, theories and stuff for what all of this means, but I feel like I don't have all the pieces, and I really didn't want to look up what's in here, because I wanted to get it for myself, and see on my own. Here it is. There it is, we got all of them. Is that my breathing? Yes. Oh man, let's go in. Oh, what's it gonna be? It's a big one of these. Hello? Oh shit. Okay. So, I just used the action button, I grabbed something and I pulled it. So this is like the mama bear antenna. It's an antenna, it's a relay. So... okay, so all of these things are coming here. Number 2's still lit. So... number 2's still lit. Number 2. Number 2. Hold on, it's the one... Alright, hold on a second. So let me think. Alright, so this thing must communicate. It's got the big antenna. So all the little ones are feeding into this one. And this big one is feeding into the brain thing? I don't know. You know what, let's see. Because there's still number 2. Let's see. So, go back to the beginning. So the first one we get is this one here next to the water. And the second one was in the cornfield. Where the switch is at. Where the switch is at. Oh, the switch. And it goes in 3 directions. So this switch is something. Oh man, it's coming together. I don't know if it's going to make the story any more understandable, but... oh man. My like heart is like beating out of my chest. Which is ridiculous over a game, but I'm super excited about finding out what this is. Oh man. So all these are out still, right? Let's go see. Yeah, it's weird. It still makes a noise, right? That's super weird. I don't like that. But let's not touch it. So... oh man, here it is. We have 3 options. Left, up, or right. Oh my god, something's happening. What's that sound, though? The fuck is that? This light is out now. Oh, what the fuck is this now? God damn it. What is that? Alright, what is that? It sounds like something... like a gear. Fuck. What's it doing? It looks like it's blinking. Do you see in my hand? That might just be the... That might just be, you know, pixel flashing or something from, just from the game, but... There's gonna be a lot of trial and error. And it's one of them things where it's like, I see other people play games, I'm like, how the fuck did somebody figure that out? You know what I mean? And, I just want to figure one thing out on my own. Well, not one thing, but I want to figure this out. Like, I don't want to have to rely on other people. Like, there's clues, and somebody figured it out on their own. Probably quite a few somebodies. And I want to know what it is. I'm going to try to find it. I'm not going to sit here and talk and record the whole time. I'm trying 800 different things, but we shall see what happens. I'm going to go explore. I'll be back if I find anything interesting. Alright, well, let's try going back to this thing. Oh, the light's out now. Oh, it's real dark. It's real dark now. Oh man, should we go in here? It sounds like it's on again. Huh. It just let me break it again. But the light's out. What else can I do? Damn it. Damn it. Alright, 2, 4. There has to be a clue here somewhere. 11, 12 are the only ones I can make out on the board. 2, 4, 11, 12. That doesn't really help me much. Unless I go to 4 and 11 and 12 and see what's at those. I mean, fuck. Not like I have anything better to do with my time, right? Besides play the other 800 games I have. Alright, well, let's go do that then. So I believe this is 4. No, it's the same thing. Didn't do anything. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Did I try going up before when I landed on this? I don't remember. Because that's not the way to go, is it? Fuck no! Damn it. Ow, my body. So that is the way to go? That's interesting. No. Alright. Well, then I wonder. I did go down here before, that's right. Okay. Fuck your antenna, bitch. Alright guys, well, I ran around to all the other devices and checked them out and tried to see if there was something there, and after running around for a while trying to figure out what the switch did over here, I just was like, alright, is this too much time? You know, I can't sit here all day and try to figure this out, and I just couldn't find anything, so wasted my time. But so I went to look for like a spoiler-y free like a walkthrough to kind of like lead me in the right direction, and it said that to solve the puzzle you have to listen to the sounds that the switch makes. So since I've been recording, I've had the sound turned way down so that it's not, you know, bleeding through into my microphone and ruining a commentary. So not way down, but down enough that I didn't notice the sound it was making. So I went back, and you can hear each of the directions has its own distinct sound. So I'm going to shut up so you can hear what that sound is. Okay, so even now I can barely hear it. Each of them, let me turn this up a little bit. So each of them is its own tone. So, that being said, I'm like, okay. So, now to find where I can hear those sounds at. So, as it turns out, if you go back to all of the orbs, or whatever you want to call them, you go back to all of the those devices, those light devices. When you get to the one over here that is down this pipe, so when we go to cross this roof, we went down here, and you know, obviously you're supposed to go up, so you jump over here, and we've already done this because I made mention of this recorder before. So you come down, you hear it. And that's the end of it. And then it starts over. So how you're supposed to know what the start is beyond me. But, so you take the sounds this thing makes, and then you go back to the vault. Now, I guess, I mean, man, I guess you can go in and just, you know, you can listen to it and write down every time the pitch changes. Or if you really go with music, you can figure out what each of the notes is. But then you come back here, and you just gotta match the tones to the switches. And it ends up being up, up. No, I just did it wrong already. Alright, let me start over. So we got that tune and that tune. So it's there it is. It's open. Let's see what's in here now. It's really dark. Oh man, fucking finally in this motherfucker. Oh, it's getting real dark. Real dark. Oh man, this brings... Oh! I'm going behind something. Oh man, this reminds me of this secret level in Limbo. I'm gonna fall. Oh, nope! Oh, no, we're supposed to fall? I can't fucking see anything. Oh, what's that sound? Oh! What the fuck is this shit? Oh man, is there guys here? Oh, it's one of those things. Oh! Oh! All the wires are feeding into that one thing right there. Do you see it? That looks like it's all of them, too. And that must be going to that big dome thing over there. Oh, look, there's one right here in the foreground. I didn't even see it. I don't know what that means, though. What is this? Oh, lift this up. Oh! Pull this motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh! What? We just... that's how you shut it off? What's happening? Oh shit, that's it. Wait, or this is loading something. No, that's it. So that's the secret ending, I guess. You turn it off. Disconnect the machine. God damn, man, what a great game. I like the endings aside only because I have to wrap my brain around it. Now that I've seen all the endings, because not hitting any of the things doesn't give you an ending. As far as I can tell, I looked up to see if anyone has done it. No one's done it, so I don't know. I'm assuming there's not another ending that no one's found out yet. Maybe I'll run through and just do it for the hell of it on another account, but that's it. That's Inside. We beat it. We got both endings now. It was a really fun game. Unfortunately, once you know the puzzles, you know what? It doesn't matter. Even with Limbo, I knew what the puzzles were after having played it, and I must have played that game like a good 50 times probably, at least, trying to get the achievement, or was it achievement? Yeah, for dying less than 5 times, and just going through it, just running through it, speed running it. Well, not speed running it, like, you know, like a boss, just running through it because it's just fun to play through the game. Even knowing the puzzles, it's weird. I mean, every once in a while, after you don't play it for a while, you start to be like, how the fuck do I do this again? But it comes back to you pretty quick. It's like riding a bike. A really gloomy monochrome bike. But I'm gonna have to definitely think about what these endings mean. Clearly, we disconnected this mother brain thing at the end. In the first ending, we basically helped this mother brain thing escape. I mean, I guess it's the one. It's the main one. I guess it's the only one of those. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't understand. It's a lot to think about. You kind of almost need a paper and a notepad to kind of try to figure it out. But yeah, it seems like we were absorbed by and then escaped with this brain type thing that seemed to be tied into all this controlling stuff somehow, like a hive mind. And then in this, we just straight up just disconnected it through this vault. So it's definitely interesting. It was definitely a memorable game, and I'm glad we played through it. It was very fun, and I enjoyed it. Some of the puzzles had me a little tied up here and there, but that's what puzzles are for, is to, you know, slow you down a little bit. So, but thank you guys so much if you've watched all these videos. That's really amazing. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have just enjoyed it, mostly. I'm sure there's some parts that are pretty boring in there, but it's always appreciated anytime anyone takes an interest in something that you do, especially since it takes so much time, so much more time than I would imagine to try to record something like this and then, you know, try to make it entertaining and make it something that somebody would want to sit through and actually watch and have it be in more equal to or more enjoyable than it would be just to play through it themselves. I mean, I know some people don't have access to the game. It's exclusive to the Xbox One, and now it's all on PC also. Maybe you don't have access to it or have the money to get it. But if you checked it out, it is appreciated, and I hope it was worth the while. And we'll see what's next. I appreciate you guys hanging around, and I hope to see you guys in the next adventure we go on. So as always, thank you for checking it out. And until next time, take it easy. Ladles. Love you.